If you're struggling with knee arthritis and pain when walking, climbing stairs, or just getting through your day, what if I told you that strengthening your glutes could actually help take pressure off your knees and make movements like these easier and less painful? I'm Naz, and I'm an osteoarthritis health and fitness coach with a doctor of physiotherapy degree, and I've helped hundreds of people with knee arthritis both in person and online reduce pain, build strength, and get back to the activities they love. Now, one of the most important areas to focus on with knee osteoarthritis are your glutes. Strong glutes do more than just shape your body. They stabilize your hips and pelvis, which helps your knee track properly during movement. When your glutes are weak, other muscles in your knees have to compensate, which can increase pain, stiffness, and the risk of further injury. By strengthening your glutes, you can reduce stress on your knees during everyday activities like walking, climbing stairs, or getting up from a chair, improve your balance and stability, lowering your risk of falls, and move more efficiently so simple tasks feel easier and less painful. So today, I'm going to show you a few of my favorite glute exercises for knee osteoarthritis. I'll guide you step by step, show you proper technique, and give you practical tips to progress safely so you get results without aggravating your knees. So let's get started and give those glutes and your knees the support they need. Seated glute squeezes. Sit tall in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor and knees bent to about 90 degrees. Relax your shoulders and rest your hands on your thighs or by your side. From this position, squeeze your glute muscles together as firmly as possible, imagining you're gently trying to lift yourself off the seat without actually moving. Focus on feeling both glutes engage evenly and avoid tensing your thighs or lower back. All the work should come from your glutes. Hold the squeeze for 3 to 10 seconds, then relax and repeat. As you get stronger, you can increase how long you hold a contraction. Full glute bridge. Start in the same position, lying on your back with knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Tilt your pelvis backwards to flatten your lower back, then press firmly through your heels to lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Squeeze your glutes firmly at the top, pause for a moment, and then lower your hips back down slowly. Keep your movements controlled and avoid arching through your lower back. Focus on pushing through your heels and letting your glutes do the work. Seated hip abduction banded. Sit tall in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor and a resistance band looped around your knees. From this position, slowly push your knees outward against the band, keeping your feet flat on the floor and your hips stable. Hold the end position briefly to feel the outer hip muscles engage, then slowly return your knees to the starting position. Move in a controlled manner, focusing on engaging the hip muscles rather than using momentum. Start with a light band in a small range, then gradually increase resistance as your strength improves. Standing hip extension. Standing hip extension body weight. Stand tall next to a sturdy support like a chair, wall, or countertop and hold on lightly for balance. Position your feet hip width apart with a soft bend in your knees and your posture upright. Shift your weight onto one leg, then slowly move the opposite leg straight back behind you while keeping the knees straight and your toes pointing forward. As you do this, focus on squeezing the glute muscles rather than arching your lower back. Keep your pelvis gently tucked under and your core engaged to avoid putting pressure on your lower back. Pause briefly at the top, then bring your leg back down with control until your toes lightly touch the floor. The key is to keep your upper body upright and stable. The movement should come from the hip joint only, not from your spine or by leaning forward. Work within a pain-free range even if the motion is small. Standing hip extension banded. To increase the challenge, loop a resistance band around both ankles or around one ankle and secure the other end to a sturdy anchor in front of you. From here, extend your legs straight back against the resistance while keeping your pelvis tucked and avoiding any arch in your lower back. Squeeze the glutes at the top, then return slowly with control. Start with a light band and gradually increase resistance as you get stronger. Standing hip abduction. Stand tall next to a wall, chair, or countertop for support, with feet hip width apart and knees slightly bent. Shift your weight onto one leg and slowly lift the opposite leg out to the side. Keep your toes pointing forward, not upward, and move only within a comfortable range of motion, about 20 to 30 degrees. Pause briefly, then return the leg with control. Avoid leaning your trunk or hiking your hip. The movement should come from the leg only. Standing hip abduction banded. To progress, place a resistance band around your ankles, stand tall and shift your weight onto one leg. Move the other leg out to the side against the band's resistance, keeping your toes forward and tension on the band throughout. Control the movement both out and back and keep the supporting leg steady. Start with the light band and gradually progress to a heavier one over time to increase the challenge. Standing crab walks. Standing crab walks, band around your knees. Stand tall with your feet hip width apart and a resistance band loop just above your knees. Bend your knees slightly and sit back into a comfortable mini squat, keeping your chest lifted and your posture tall. Take slow, controlled steps sideways, keeping constant tension on the band. As you step, focus on pushing your knees slightly outward so they stay aligned with your toes and don't cave inward. Keep your feet pointing forward and avoid twisting through your ankles. Continue stepping for a set number of reps or distance, then repeat in the opposite direction. Start with a light resistance band and slowly increase the resistance as your strength and confidence improves. And that's it. Those are a few of my favorite glute exercises for knee osteoarthritis. And remember, strong glutes are key to reducing pressure off your knees, improving your daily movements, and making everyday activities like walking, climbing stairs, and getting out of a chair easier and less painful. And if you're looking for some personalized one-on-one guidance to improve your knee osteoarthritis, reduce pain, build strength, and improve your daily life, then click the first link in the description below and book a free strategy call with me, where we'll work out a plan for your needs and your goals. And if you found this video helpful, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.